Hey guys, this is Jeremy from Capital Jiu-Jitsu. We're going to get into some advanced variations on two different attacks in the triple attack system. The armbar and the loop choke. So Matt's laying down. Now, I'm just going to go right into the armbar here. I get underneath this arm. I'm heavy on the head, but he grabs. He grabs his hand. He clasps his hands together. So when I sit back, now, how do I get rid of that grip? That's a difficult thing to do. The very first thing that I want everybody to understand is posture. Because most of the time what happens is you hit that double tombstone, and when you start sitting back, your hands come away from your shoulders and your back rounds out. And this is wrong. I need to keep those hands on my shoulders. Heavy foot, pinch the knees, look up, strong back. So for all you weightlifters, just like squatting, okay? Or deadlifting, very strong posture. All right, sometimes that doesn't work. So now I'm going to go into layer 2. I'm going to grab the knuckles, and I'm going to jump on top of his elbow here. Now, back to the double tombstone, and really strong posture. But I add some leverage here because I'm high on his wrist here, and makes it much easier to break his grip. Now layer 3. Well, even this isn't working. So I'm going to take this foot, the hip side foot, and I'm going to put it on his bicep. And I'm going to pop. If that doesn't work, I'll put both feet on his biceps, and on his bicep, and pop. Foot back down, pinch the knees, heavy on the heel, and hit that tombstone grip to armbar. The final detail is if he grabs his collar with his hand. Now, I can't push on the biceps. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this hand, I'm going to press down on his wrist, and I'm going to put my foot over. Now I capture the foot, making a table. All right? I don't want his wrist underneath my knee, but I'm here making a table with my leg on top of his wrist. I triangle, I press down, and in order to make the bicep slicer work, I'm going to open this wrist here. Right now it's the skinny part. I'll open it to the heavy flat part, and bicep crusher. If the bicep crusher doesn't work, usually it's because he lets the arm go, and you hit the armbar. For the choke, we've got some advanced options as well. I hit the choke, and he locks this arm down. Now, because he locks the arm down, man, I'm not going to be able to draw that circle. So I'm going to rip the arm out and grab his knee. By grabbing his knee, he can't run away from me. That's how he would relieve pressure on the choke. So I grab that knee. But now I need to continue with the choke. So a nice thing, advanced option is I run the knee right up the back of the neck. Pull, hold, and choke. You have another layer too. Here, I get the collar for the loop choke. He locks the arm, so I pull it out, grab the knee. I'm going to face my foot. I'm going to windshield wipe out and lock his arm. Now there's a big problem here. A lot of times they'll find just enough space to run the head through this hole here. So what I'm going to do to cut off that hole is I put this foot behind the head. Now what do you see? Now my elbow is very tight, and I can add pressure with this leg and choke. So you've got a couple of advanced variations for the armbar and the choke that you guys can start using to break the grip here and here, and of course to add pressure and layers of detail to that loop choke. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video series on triple attack. Thank you.